Welcome to the Breadbox, the channel dedicated to Commodore computers. Today we're looking at REM statement magic. Before that, I just want to say a great thank you to my 1,000 subscribers. You totally rock. Really appreciate your support. So what we're going to do today is a bit of tongue-in-cheek, really. Anyone who's experienced with Commodore computers will know exactly what's happening, but if we're new, it's been quite interesting. And I still find it fascinating myself. So what we're going to do is make some remarks or REM statements that are basically in the form of questions or riddles, and the answer is actually hidden right there on the screen in code. Well, that's what it looks like anyway. So what I'm going to do is, first few, we're going to do like the Wizard of Oz questions. So I'm doing 2 lines here already. Anything after the word REM is just a remark, so it doesn't actually get shown or utilized in the program. And what we're doing today is just using REM statements, and that's all. So the first one here, we're stating a question, or asking a question: why did the cowardly lion go to see the wizard? And the Wizard of Oz, of course. So what we're doing with this line here, putting quotation marks. So everything after the quotation marks is preserved in the state that I actually put it in right now. So the combination I'm doing right now is the Commodore key plus the @ symbol, the spacebar, then Shift and X, spacebar, Shift and E, and then the Commodore and A button. So this is what it looks like on the screen. So the question: why did the cowardly lion go see the wizard? So now if we delete the double quotation mark there and relist that program that we just wrote, it gives us the answer: to restore valor, or to get courage. How's this all working? All we're doing is abbreviating basic commands after the REM statement. By removing that double quotation mark, it's just translating those abbreviations into the full basic command. And in this case, they become answers to our riddles. So let's try it again. We'll stick with the Wizard of Oz, and then we'll do a couple of other types of riddles as well. And just to let you know that these riddles came from a 1986 issue of Run magazine. And when I read them a while back, I thought this is really quirky. I'll put them onto my channel one day, and today's that day. So next one: who exposed the wizard? Again, under REM statements. And now the answer, of course, is going to be with the double quotation mark. Here's the combination of keys for the answer. It's just Commodore @ and Commodore @ symbol twice. Clear the screen to make it a little bit more easier. We'll go up to the line 40 and we'll delete that double quotation mark, and it'll expose the answer. So who exposed the wizard? Just push return after adjusting that line, and it's okay, that's a little bit wrong. Okay, I've done it wrong. Okay, the answer is not or. So I'll just go back up to the original line 40, and I'll put that double quotation mark back in, and I'm going to this time do Commodore key and the @ button. I just realized what I've done is I put Commodore key and the A button twice. So I'll change that. Press return, list it. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually I'm going to clear that. It makes it a bit more tidier. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you list it. Now we're going to go up. We're going to delete that double quotation mark to expose the answer. So who exposed the wizard? Let's list it. The answer is Toto, the dog. There you go. Right, next one. Sticking with the theme of Wizard of Oz. So we're going to just adjust line 20 onwards. The question is: what did the wizard say? This is when after Toto exposed him. So the answer is going to be put into this format. So we do the quotation mark, of course, again, and we're going to do the Commodore key plus the pound key, and then we're going to do a space bar, then the Commodore key and the @ button, and then a space again, and then Shift and B. So this is what it looks like. The question: what did the wizard say after Toto exposed him? Go up there, we'll delete that double quotation mark. Press return, relist it. The answer: he told them not to peek. So as you can see, it's really straightforward. We're just using 3 basic commands there, the not, to, and also the peak commands. Okay, we'll do another one. This is going to be off theme. We're not going to do Wizard of Oz anymore. This time we're going to ask the question, what takes 2? No, not toe. 2. Okay. Oh, actually, I don't know if that makes sense. I'll just change that to it takes 2. So I'll just delete that and change it to it takes 2, which may not make sense either, but let's just do the riddle anyway. So the next line, just going to do that mandatory, or well, I feel mandatory REM statement, just to split the question and the answer apart. We use that double quotation. The answer is using the following symbols: Commodore key plus the @ button, space button, and then the shift plus the asterisk, and then shift plus the K button. So the question, we'll list it here. It takes 2, question mark. What's the answer? Let's get rid of that double quotation mark, relist it. It takes 2 to tango. Okay, we'll do one more, because I'm sure your sides are splitting right now. You must be in a lot of pain. Okay, the next one. The next question is, I'm a very slow typer. What did the broken guitar, and we'll do a second line, because it doesn't fit on the first line, well, not totally anyway, say to the musician? I've got to think about how to spell musician now. I think that's right. Well, maybe there's actually an I before the A. Oh, it doesn't matter too much, I suppose. But so what did the broken guitar say to the musician? We'll do that little space between the question and the answer. Again, do the quotation mark. Now we're going to do the Commodore key, the pound key, then the space, then Commodore key and the @ key, and a space, and then the Commodore key plus the U button, and then we're going to type just standard letter T. So this is what it looks like. So we're going to go up there and we're going to answer the question. We're going to delete that double quotation mark. What did the broken guitar say to the musician? We're going to relist it, and not to fret. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'll relist some more later on tonight as well, which includes my favourite one about the Flintstones as well. So check that one out as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Give it a go. It's a lot of fun. I'll see you later on.